All right. Uh, I'm here with my friends. This is Pastor Jeff Tackett, my friend Cody. Something y'all may not know. They taught me how to ride bulls out here. These are ministers. This is a pastor of Wise County Cowboy Church, and I was invited here. They welcomed me, and I felt like I belonged here. So what? I noticed y'all have like a competition here. What do you all do to affect the lives of young people who want to come in and learn how to ride bulls?
So what we tried doing is these ain't just your run-of-the-mill kids. These kids have bad pasts. Some have broken homes.
Yeah.
And we strive to teach these men or these young guys how to be men. The bulls just get them here. Our main objective, even for the young women that come out here and ride, but our main goal is to show them and teach them how to be a man, living through Jesus Christ.
Oh, and a lot of them, we had 7 guys one time. We were just kind of looking around, young men that were out here that we knew, we had a relationship with. 7 of them, it wasn't that they didn't have a father in their life. Their father was not on this earth.
Yeah.
Their fathers were deceased, and they would look to us and a lot of the other guys on our team as fathers. Sometimes we're the only one that have the opportunity to speak into their lives. And not terms of above all, it's about pointing them to a relationship with Jesus. That's why we go.
Yeah.
It's not about bull riding us. We backed a lot of bulls. It's about opportunity to get them to a relationship with Jesus.
Yes, sir. I remember the young man you baptized him right outside the arena.
Yes.
Gabriel, and I saw how that affected him. How and that let me know like just how much the Lord does mean to you both, and passing the gospel on to other young people. There were some messages. So you all actually preached messages before you all perform.
Yes.
And there were some messages that I heard you all speak, and it really touched me. And I remember things like God's mercy on us. I remember those things being spoken, and I never forgot that. And I apply that. I remember every day. You both have had a major influence on my life. That's why I keep coming back.
Yes.
Even if I don't get on and ride.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little up in age now, but it's
Getting smarter.
Yeah, it gets a little wise.
I get tempted. I get tempted.
We all get tempted.
Yeah. I get tempted sometimes. But yeah. So you are familiar with Dr. Raymond Barber?
Yes, sir, I am.
Yeah. So what was your experience with him?
Well, I went to seminary in Bible college at the Arlington Baptist College many years ago, and I heard Dr. Barber speak on a number of occasions because I grew up from the time I was born in an independent fundamental Baptist church. So I got to hear some of the greats, the great preachers like him and many others that many of them are already in heaven now. But I have that privilege, or had that privilege to hear those big young guys preach and influence my life as a kid and as young person. I always tell people that will hear me preach. They're going, man, you got some fire, or you're a gospel preacher. I'm like, that's because of the men that poured into me. Like, they taught me to preach the gospel of Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir.
So I guess my gift is that of evangelism because of the men that I heard preach. They preached the cross, they preached Christ, and that was a big deal.
Yeah. You you also minister as well. So what changes have you noticed from seeing like young people come in to after you preach to them and give them advice? Like how quick is the change, or does it take a lot of work?
Sometimes it's not up to us.
Yeah.
A lot of time in the flesh, we want to get wrapped up in the time. We need to have it right now. Well, God is a McDonald's. We can't have it our way.
Yeah.
So we have to allow God and the Holy Spirit to work. So what I like to do and what Jeffrey likes to do and what I've been taught is to not push them, but lead them.
Yeah.
And if you're pushing somebody, that's not a true leader. Because a true leader will stand behind you and push you into the future of where you need to be.
Yeah.
And what I see here, we do a lot of deliverance ministry. Sometimes I see these kids come in, we could pray with them, radical change immediately. Sometimes we got to work with them a little bit. Some learn a little faster than others, but we have to love each and every one of them the exact same.
Yeah.
Just how Christ loves us.
Yes, sir. I definitely agree, and I understand that. What brought y'all into bull riding? Like, did it start like when you were young? Or who influenced you? Like, who were your major influences put you in the rodeo?
Well, I was kind of born into it. My grandpa was an all-around cowboy. My dad, he rode bareback horses and saddle bronc horses. And whenever I got of age, what they called me of age, 12, 13 years old, my dad took me out to Sammy Andrews' house, PRCA stock contractor. A lot of people might know him. And put me on a bunch of bucking horses. I couldn't ride none of them. Every horse they put me on, I got bucked off of. And I kept telling my grandpa, my papa, that I wanted to try riding bulls because that's what he did. And that's what he was good at. Even though he was an all-around cowboy, his best sport that he was good at was bull riding.
Yeah.
And, my dad wouldn't let me do it. So my granddad snuck me out of the house, told me I was going to stay the night with him. We went to Sammy's and he put me on bulls. 14 years old, got on 8 bulls at Sammy's and covered all 8 of them.
Yeah.
Went home, told my dad, and then I got hooked.
Yeah.
I was riding bulls. And then I promised my wife, so I did that for 20 years. I promised my wife as soon as we had kids, I would stop riding. And so we had my boy, he's 12 now. So it's been about 12 years since I stopped riding. And I just focused on the Lord. Quit trying to be an outlaw. Quit trying to be who I thought I should be and be who God made me to be.
Yes, sir.
And so I studied. I got set in under Richie Johnson and finally got ordained. And when I got ordained, that's when God gave me everything back because I got sent over here to help pastor. And that's when the bull riding came back to me. But instead of riding, now I'm helping coach and get to watch these young men and women raise up, knowing they got some godly influence in their life.
Yes, sir.
Somewheres along the way.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Pastor Jeff?
Well, I grew up on a small ranch in Boyd, Texas. And when I was about 8 years old, I was roping calves and dragging them to my dad and my uncle, who were branding them and doctoring them. I wasn't big enough to pick up a calf and throw it, but I was big enough and good enough to sit on the hole. And so I did that all day long, and I finally went toward evening. I said, "Dad, can I ride one of those calves?" And so before they let it up, I had a little work glove that let me on it, let it go, and it ran across the pasture bucket. So then it was like every one of those. I wanted to do that. And by about the age of 10, I started getting my calves and steers at junior rodeos, and then began getting on big bulls at about 13, 14 years old. My dad would beg me to rope. And I'm like, that's too much like work. I want to ride bulls. And I did that, I'm like Cody, I did that till I was 35. Put myself through college, seminary doing that. But God had called me to preach also at the age of 20. In 1993, I surrendered to preach the gospel. And so, of course, I had a family. I got married in 95, started having children. And, I rode bulls professionally for a long time. But as years went by, I had I began pastoring a church. I completed seminary and I got a growing family. So that all begins to put a stop to it. You can't do it so much anymore. I did ride at 45 and then got on my last roll at 50. Just to see if I could still do it. But bull riding is something that gets you blood and you don't lead. You always want to do it. Yeah. But you finally get too old. But I'm grateful, like Cody is, that God's given us the opportunity to do something that we love so much. And he used that to reach young guys with the gospel. And it's not just young guys. That's the cool thing here. Is you come to our church on a Sunday morning, we've got young guys and young ladies in there, and their parents. You know, they were never gonna step in the foot in the door anywhere else. They just weren't.
Yeah.
And we got them here to the bull riding. They heard about Christ. You know, and I always tell people, if I can get them to this arena, they're only a couple hundred yards from the front door of the church. And praise God, we've got entire families here now through bull. You know, was able to introduce Christ to them. And so we get to disciple a lot of families.
Yes, sir.
So cool.
Yes, sir.
To see God use something like that and someone like us
Yes, sir.
to build his kingdom. That's pretty cool.
Yes, sir. And I have seen for myself, you know, what the work that you're doing and how it is productive in others' lives. It has definitely been productive in my life. You don't realize it, but I was going through a lot at the time when I showed up, and
I wasn't doing that.
it was perfect. I really appreciate that.
Amen.
But I understand the sun is going down now.
Yeah.
I would like to come back and get some footage of the riders.
Next Sunday, we're
Yeah.
going to be having baptism
Okay.
Right here.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
we'd be
Okay.
back.
right here in the horse trough.
Yeah, would it be cool if I get
Yeah,
okay.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Love you,
Pastor.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Good to see
Thank
you, man.
for everything.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate
Thank you.
We'll see you again.
Yes, sir.
Thank
100%.
you.
Yes, sir.
You come next Sunday and be ready to film some stuff.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
have, that's what I announced was, hey guys, next week we're going to do some baptizing. And that kind of becomes contagious.
Yeah.
Like someone sees someone else like, yeah, I need to take that step.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And shoot, a year ago, we baptized close to half of that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
last,
Think about
two,
the supper.
the last 2 years,
Yeah.
It was over 100.
over 100
Yeah.
in that.
That's good.
That's right.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That is.
Yeah. But yes, sir. The ministers of Wise County Cowboy Church.
That's right. 8 seconds to glory bull riding ministry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
God
Thank
bless.
you.
Yes, sir.
God bless you.
You trying to be a star, buddy?
Yeah, being a star.
I never got to touch y'all when I was here.
I know that's so cool.
Yeah.
Kind of where you at?
All right.
The horizon calls to me beyond the fading light. An untamed path awaits now through day and through the night. My spirit yearns for freedom, a hunger deep inside to answer to the wild lands where true adventures arise. Packed my meager belongings, left the comfort of my home to seek a truth unspoken beneath the endless foam of dust and distant mountains, of rivers strong and deep, where silent secrets gather and ancient spirits sleep. The mundane life behind me no longer held its sway as I embraced the unknown and journeyed far away. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. The cinematic western atmosphere where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. challenge beneath the endless blue. The open highway feeling is not a lonely plight, but a journey of discovery towards the morning light. I learn from every hardship, from every bitter fall, an answer to the wildlands when true adventures call. This American frontier mood fills me with a silent plea for knowledge and for solace, for my true self to be. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. Though dangers may surround me,
Hey, fold that thumb over. You're gonna jam it.
Yeah. Put your feet in the slats. Put your feet in the slats. Yeah, now walk up there. Scoot up. Walk up more. Put your wrist around your waist. Okay. Put your walk that over. Yeah. Hey, now put your feet down in front. You feel your board up? Yeah. All right. Put your feet in front of your board up. Can you feel on that side? Can you feel on this side? Okay. I'm ready. Point this shoulder to here. Point this shoulder to here. Now, keep your hand here. Point this shoulder in. Blow your chest out real big. Put your feet in and climb up. You hear that slide? You put your spurs in him and hold on tight.
Come on, ride him hard.
Whenever you're ready, buddy. Let go! Come on, sit up, bro! Sit up, bro!
Come on, take him all the way.
the horizon calls to me. Beyond the fading light, an untamed path awaits now, through day and through the night. My spirit yearns for freedom, a hunger deep inside, to answer to the wildlands where true adventures lie.
Here you go! My name is Rob. I'm out here with a couple of my friends out here with a couple of bull riders.
Beneath the endless
What's your name, man? Lucy. Your brother right here on it. No doubt, man. Yeah, man, we just out here having some fun today. We're gonna watch these bull riders get down, see what it is. Thank y'all, bro.
I embrace the unknown and journey far away. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. The cinematic western atmosphere where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. I've seen the sunrise golden on peaks of purest snow, and felt the earth beneath me wherever I may go. Each campfire a new lesson, each stranger's tale a guide, as I I weave my own story with nothing left to hide. The dangers and the beauty combine in every breath. A life lived for the journey, defying even death. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. The open highway feeling is not a lonely plight, but a journey of discovery towards the morning light. I learn from every hardship, from every bitter fall, an answer to the wildlands when true